Top of the morning, everybody. Eric Solbox out in the shop this morning, lopping up some metal, gonna build some cases. So the other day when I started lopping this metal, I thought I had made 4 bodies so that I could make 2 full sets of side cases. Turns out I had only made 3 bodies. I come out here this morning, I'm looking at the extra metal that I've got, and I'm like, oh, well, there's enough metal there that I can make a couple of those new shorty top boxes. So I start lopping up metal to do that. Then I go to jump into doing the layout, which is the next part of the process, and realize I've only got 3 bodies, which just sucks. So now I'm going to be building 1 set of side cases instead of 2, and a couple of top boxes that I didn't really need. So anyway, this party really sucks. But anyway, I'll live. Actually, the truth of it is that the top boxes cost more than the side cases, so I'll make extra money because I screwed this up, but yeah, whatever. Side cases sell a lot more frequently than top boxes do. It's a lot easier to get rid of an extra set of side cases. And actually the 1 set that I'm gonna be able to build is spoken for. Those sold yesterday. Matter of fact, he ordered a top box, also one of the standard helmet ones, which was already in the house, which was nice because I already got that part of it on the way for him. So anyway, yeah, whatever. I need to order more metal anyway and start and really build just like another really big batch of boxes. That way they're done, they're out of the way, and I can get on with other projects while that stuff sits and waits to sell, I guess. So anyway, a little update on the Tupperware tank. I ordered a bunch of parts for it. So there's a new alternator on the way for it. There's a new windscreen on the way, new wheel bearings for the front, and a new speedometer cable. So everything basically to get this bike back on the road has come. When I got this, I got an affidavit, I think is what it's called, in lieu of a title. And so I had never done that before. I went down to DMV day before yesterday, dealt with all of that. So I've got a title coming for this bike, which is nice. I wasn't too worried about how that was gonna go, but you know, it's just nice to know that it's handled. I chose to not put tags on it quite yet. Basically, to put it into my name cost 50 bucks. Would have cost just a little over 100 to have done the tag at this time. I just don't know when I'm gonna be able to be out riding on this. It still needs tires and stuff, so. Oh yeah, so yeah, actually, I guess I don't have everything coming that is required to really make this roadworthy. I still have to do the tires, but I think everything else I need is on the way. It'll be nice to see it with a new windscreen on. That thing was really in bad shape. So anyway, the alternator, it took me a bit of work to try to figure out what everybody's been using for an alternator on this. So this kit, whoever offered this kit, I don't believe they're in business anymore. And so I did figure out what this alternator is off of. It's from like a 90 Geo Metro 3-cylinder little car. And I kept looking and looking, trying to find one with just the 2 wings. Everything I was seeing had another wing here. Then I realized, oh, well, somebody's machined it off. So I do have the correct one on the way. You can see on the face of it where somebody has machined, I don't know, 50, actually that's more than 50 thou. That's probably more like 100 thou. Milled it down flat, so it's the same as this. Luckily, I've got the tools. I've got a mill over there that I can do that with. This company really went out of their way to make it so that you couldn't replace this on your own. Look what they did here. They drilled and put a roll pin in there so that you can't get that nut off. And the reason they don't want you to get the nut off is because of this plate. This plate is part of what will keep debris like rainwater and stuff from being able to get into where the 2 belts are on the front of the motor. So I need to figure this part of it out. Maybe I can use a puller or something to get to this plate, or I'll make one. It just looks like probably a little thin. That's probably like 60 thou aluminum. I know a guy that works with 80 thou aluminum for a living, so I could probably come up with a piece of scrap if I tried. So I may have to try to figure that part out too, but luckily, you know, I've got a mill here, so, and maybe I'll shoot a video on how that process goes of trying to make this work. I do not believe that company's in business anymore, so I'll just have to try to figure it out on my own. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work. Eric Solbox, ride safe, everybody. Talk to you later.